afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Thursday, November 29th, 2018. I wanted everybody to know that all of the most recent of my Time for Change calls are now posted on the weareonelifeforall.net site. You can access the links are all there, all the way back to October, I believe, 31st. And I will keep them posted every week. That'll be there. The meditation calls, of course, are being posted every day, and I'm grateful for Julie Joy for doing that. And those are accessible also through the weareonelifeforall.net. The Lapis access is there. The discount code for the Lapis Pro is there, and the Limbic Arc access is there as well. So it's just one stop for everybody to get access to all the information that they need. So that should rectify people not being able to find the Time for Change calls posted. So they'll be there every week, posted up so you can access the link. Also, I want everybody to understand that I'm getting a lot of information. A lot of people contact me about a code for the elixir. They have not given me a code for the elixir on purpose because they want everybody to just start with the Pro and work with the Pro, and I will be receiving a discount code on the elixir shortly. I don't know exact time or date, but when I have it, I will let people know that I have it, what it is. It'll be posted on the website. So you'll have access to it, but not now. The Pro is, they want everybody to do the Pro first. There's a reason for that, because the body can only handle so much. Now, we're talking about the meditation today. And we look at our being, how do I put it? When you are facing your fears, your stresses, your anxieties and stuff, and you have that fear, and it's in the pit of your stomach, and you just have it's an uneasy feeling. This is where courage comes in, where you face the fear. And some funny thing happens when you face fear. When you embrace the fear, when you embrace it, and it doesn't become an obstacle anymore. It dissipates quickly. Your joy comes through when you do that, and your happiness comes through. Courage is a really good energy to employ, each of us, in situations that we forge ahead, that we listen to ourselves, that we pursue understanding of goodness and happiness. And a lot of the times, the only way is for us to walk through it, embrace it, and literally walk through it. See, a lot of times we have a tendency to do an about face and walk away. You just kind of waver, I don't want to deal with that, or I'm not going to think about it. And so it builds, and becomes more aggressive, and it comes back in. This is all created by the mind. It always has been created by the mind. So as it's created by the mind, and if we aren't masters of the mind, it dictates to us, controls us. And that's how we become so distraught and separated from our divinity, our being. And that's when we lose, we don't have the joy, we don't have the happiness, we don't have the bliss. It's displaced. It's there with our divine light, but it's not being expanded or used. We're not plugging into it. It's like when you picture you've got a cord and you plug into the wall and you get this boost of electrical energy. You feel great. A lot of the times we don't ever plug in, and we just get, how do you put it, it's kind of emotionally drained, where we don't have the staying power. And this is where we literally go beyond these silly things, these obstructions that we have, and we fold around and we embrace those, and we start to celebrate our life, and it becomes a joyride. And remember, we're on an adventure. I always look at things as an adventure. I always look at things, I'll say, this is another adventure. And people will laugh and they say, wow, that's some adventure. But it is. We have all of the things that we experience in this life are adventures. And it keeps that energy blossoming within us. And it doesn't stale it. It doesn't become stale and weakened. It just keeps blossoming and growing and expanding. So when you have something that comes in, you say, well, here we go, another adventure. And that adventure, of course, is expended and it's over, and then something else comes in. And if you look at each of your activities through the day, and you view those activities and you say, okay, well, I've got this, and this to do. Try breaking each action that you take into a mini day. It's amazing what will happen. You break them into mini days. So let's say, excuse me, you do your hair, that's a mini day. That's an action, okay? You have another task ahead that you want to accomplish. You have to run this errand, that's a mini day. You'll be amazed what you can accomplish in one day by breaking it into mini days. See? This alleviates the adventure. This alleviates, your courage is in place. And this is what happens when you have that courage and it's fully functioning, and that's also within you. And so when you go through this life, and each day, and you have these challenges, adventures, not challenges, adventures, and you break things into mini days. Each thing that you go after, or what you are going to do, is a mini day. And at the end of the day, you'll be able to go through it, and you'll be amazed what you've done, what you've accomplished. And then you'll sit there and you'll say, wow, this is phenomenal. This is great. And so your courage allows you to literally persevere, go through these adventures, and identify them. And you are blossoming, and they are dispelled. These fears, these anxieties, these stresses that come in. See, number one, you look at them, you embrace them, you walk through, but you also are expanding your courage. So they don't bother you. You embrace them. You bring them into you. Okay? It's like, some of you, if you know what I mean, you go to a dentist or something, you get, I'm one of those people who go to dentist, I only go to dentist, and I get, blood pressure goes up and everything, and so, but if you turn it, and you say, I'm going to give this mini day, which is a big hug, that this is a task that I have to get taken care of, it's an adventure, and it dissipates, it's alleviated, and it's about embracing yourself, and this is about your courage to, when you view things, you say, okay, here's another adventure, and so you go through that adventure, and you count whatever it is, and it's done. It's completed. And then the next one comes. You're on another adventure. So courage is absolutely paramount in each and every one of us. Courage, fortitude, we move forward. We're always moving forward, and we never look back. We're always moving forward, adventure after adventure. And you're supported by your courage, which comes directly from your divine light, your higher self, your energy. So if you will, go to the place where you will not be interrupted, which I'm sure a lot of you are already there. And as I talk, relax. Relax your body. Allow it to just flow into your higher self. Lean back into your higher self. It will hold you. And let everything just fall away. And remember, anything that does not serve you, okay, let it go. Anything that makes you tense or stress, let it go. You're the master. Let it go. You just float. Float. Relax, head to toe. Almost where you almost feel like you're so light, you're becoming buoyant. You kind of float. You feel this through your whole body. Some people visualize through their heart mind a cloud, that they're just floating on a cloud. Nice breeze coming over them. And as you do this, you're going to want to breathe. And as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and exhale. You want to do this about 6 times. As you do this, as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. You're supercharging your courage, your staying power, your perseverance. And it's backed up by joy, happiness, bliss, fun. That's what an adventure is. And you can always find fun in any adventure, any adventure. And as you breathe this in, it saturates all of you existing. As you breathe out any of the things that you know that you no longer care to entertain. No matter what it is, you're the master. Anything you don't care to entertain anymore, as you breathe out, it goes out of you. And the purple transmuting flame neutralizes it, actually, into neutralite substance. And you're very light, you're very buoyant with this process. You really begin to understand that your living, your life is a joy. It's always a joy. Always a joy. As you're doing that, you literally are absorbed. You go in through the heart mind, through the heart center, through the center of the chest, and you go in. And as you go in, you're going deep, and you're moving up, deep and up, deep and up. And as you do this, you're immediately encased in these wonderful energies. Prime Source Creator God's golden white pink light, as it saturates you, moves through you, circulates around you, embraces you. Archangel Raphael's emerald green and flaming healing light, moving around and embracing you. The same with the purple transmuting flame and the violet ray and the white light. You see all of these energies as they fill you and support you and protect you. The only thing can penetrate this field is the deep eternal love from Prime Source Creator God. So you have this wonderful energy, these energies flowing through you, lighting you up. And you are in a total bliss. Your courage is super strong. And your resolve is firm. And as you do this, you look and you notice that your higher self is there with open arms, and you embrace with your higher self. You become one. We are one. As you become one, you feel this energy just permeating you, and it connects you with your higher self, the core of all that there is, all that there ever will be, and all that there ever has been. And you are in bliss. Imagine you have a supercharged courage that is with you always. You have a bliss of adventure, joy of embracing your existence in your current physical form. And as you do this, we join hand in hand, arm in arm, and we float up above the planet effortlessly. It's like you're on a cloud. We're all in this huge cloud, and we're glittering, and we're floating up above the planet. As we do this, we call upon all of the light beings from all of the universes, from all dimensions and existences, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon the Ascended Masters, who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of those in inner earth and hollow earth who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed over, all of the loved ones and all the lives that we have led, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon the reality of the existence of the fairies, the sprites, the gnomes, the elves, the unicorns, the Pegasus, all of these life creatures, intelligent beings, to join us in this meditation of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of the benevolent civilizations in our solar system that are here to assist all the inhabitants of this planet to free themselves from bondage and to assist in our ascension. We thank all of them, and we ask them of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love that they join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We are now brighter than all the suns and all the universes. There is no darkness in the space. A sacred space is now lit up. We see our meditative sphere hovering, glowing and glittering and flexing with all of the different colors, energies, holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. We can feel its deep eternal love, its calmness, its peace, its tranquility, and it is literally glowing and vibrating of golden white pink light of deep eternal love, Prime Source Creator God, the emerald green healing flaming light from Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, and the white fire, all swirling around. We can feel this energy permeate us. We feel the rain coming down on our heads. It begins to saturate, warmly embracing our physical and etherical energies. And we feel it wave through our body, pulse through it all the way down to the bottoms of our feet. This energy is expanding, embracing us, fortifying us. Our courage is bright and beaming. Our bliss, our joy, we have opened up the doors to our higher self, and it is beaming outward. All of our adventures are joyous. All of our directions are blissful. We embrace any of our fears. We saturate those fears with love. We find that our life becomes joyous by doing this. Our happiness expands and increases. You can feel it in every cell of your body, brimming, vibrating, glowing. And as we look down on the planet, we see all of our brothers and sisters moving around, going through their daily lives, and we send a wave of this courage out to them so that it connects with their courage that they've suppressed inside. And it allows it to move effortlessly up through their physical body and into their heart-mind. And we see this pink glow coming from their heart center as they become aware, as they know that their courage has expanded and increased and strengthened from within. And they know that their life is a joy, that is a bliss, that they honor their life, that it is the highest value in the universe, and that their fears are embraced, and they saturate them with deep eternal love, and they dissipate. And the joy increases and expands. This is for all the inhabitants of this planet. And you can feel through your heart, mind, and see and experience with all your brothers and sisters the massive joy and bliss and happiness that is being expanded. Picture that. Feel it throughout your very existence, your very essence. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. night and into the morning, your life becomes a phenomenal joyride. It becomes a happy, blissful adventure, journey. As all of humanity is on a joyride. Their life becomes powerful, expanding, nurturing, growing, happiness. We will return tomorrow, November 30th, 2018, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And be in your joy.